Slowly, slowly. Okay, we're now live on YouTube. So now I can share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see my screen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your name Damian Valdez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Damian Valdez with this cause number 2025 CC 001111 who's charged with the offense of criminal trespass? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do this in open court. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney has signed it. When you signed this document, what you did in effect was tell me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of criminal trespass, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
Let me try that again. How do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. You understand on the plea no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, apart from that, has somebody promised you something in order to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you doing this plea of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please decide if there is?
Yes, Judge. It is a $0 fine, court costs 25 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money share and concurrent, and we ask that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. O'Donnell?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Valdez?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Valdez, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I followed the plea bargain. I sentenced you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentenced you to 25 days in the Bexar County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money run current. The judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Mr. O'Donnell?
I believe this is the only case, Your Honor.
If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today. Okay? Good luck to you. And Mr. O'Donnell, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ready on Estrada, Judge.
Estrada, let me see. Okay, got Jordan Estrada paperwork here. Let me find him. What page is he on my docket, please?
2.
Page 2? Oh, I got him. Yeah, okay.
Hi, Annalee.
Hi, great to see you.
Okay, Mr. Estrada. Can I get Mr. Estrada in front of the auxiliary court bench, in front of the camera, please?
He's coming.
Okay. Mr. Estrada, can you raise your right hand for me? You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your name Jordan Estrada?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Jordan Estrada who in this cause number 2025 CC 000860 who's charged with the offense of failure to identify a fugitive?
Yes,
Is
Your Honor.
that you?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Alfred, is this an A or a B on your?
It's a B.
It's a B? Okay. This is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Not the moment, but yes, during the time over there, yes.
Okay, and do you understand this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on. Let's sign this. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document that's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney has signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of failure to identify, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. You understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty. I need a verbal answer, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anybody promised you something in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
I believe so, Judge. Yes, it is a $0 fine. Court costs 38 days in the Bexar County Jail. Credit for time served, time and money short and concurrent, and we ask that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Wood?
It is, Judge, and if I may take a moment of the court's time, Mr. Estrada and I went through an extensive allocution last week in Judge Boyd's court on another matter. So we discussed the ideas and the principles behind appeals, and the fact that Mr. Estrada did understand my explanations for him when we went over the paperwork in felony court. The paperwork I understand here is different, but a lot of the principles are the same. That he's pled no contest, that the court can find him guilty. So he does understand the allocutions that we're going through here today.
And Mr. Estrada, do you agree to this plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Estrada, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 38 days in the Bexar County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served, the time and the money not current, and the judgment is satisfied. Mr. Wood, do you know if this is the only case holding your client now?
It is, Judge. Yes, sir.
Okay. If this is the only case holding you, then you should be released sometime today, sir. Mr. Wood, are you retained in this case? Because I don't see a voucher for you.
Judge, I'm a legend in my own mind, but I haven't been able to figure out how to upload the appointment letter, so I'll be filling it out and filing the voucher myself.
Okay, make sure you do so I can pay you. Okay. Good luck to
Judge,
you.
thank you. May I be excused, Judge?
Be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Good luck, Mr. Estrada.
Thank you. That it?
Okay, so what do we got going next?
That is, sir?
Yes, sir. That's it. You tell the deputies about your case. All right. Okay, I have paperwork on my screen for an Alexander Estrada. What page is he on my docket, please? Can someone help me with that?
He's on page 5, Judge.
Okay, and he's got 2 cases. Is he pleading to both cases, or is one
Yes.
being? Yeah, I see.
Yes, Your Honor, he's pleading to both cases as part of his felony plea.
Okay, so they're both burglaries, right? They're both Class A's. Is that right?
Correct.
Judge, I don't have that we have a offer that we can go on yet today.
Judge, he's been sentenced to 15 years in prison. I'm just going to plead open if they didn't get the offer that it was time served.
Mr. Alford?
I understand the defense's position and that and obviously their willingness to go open on this. There's a CW that we're working on dealing with on our end, so we can't plead today.
I literally just talked to Mr. Yanta yesterday, Your Honor. This was part of our plea agreement that we entered into last week, that he was to plead to time served on these cases so he can catch chain to TDC. I reset it from Tuesday to today, but I'm just delaying the jail pop on this. I don't know what else you'd like me to do, Your Honor.
I tell you what I like. Can we do this? Can we not take this plea immediately? In the meantime, can somebody call Mr. Yanta and have Mr. Yanta verify this to you, Mr. Alford? Would that work?
Mr. Yanta is the felony prosecutor.
I'm assuming he is. Is that right, Monica?
It is.
Yes,
Yes, if
Virgil Yanta.
So let me move this one off to the side and have someone talk to Mr. Yanta, either Mr. Alford or have Mr. Yanta call Mr. Alford, and so that we can get this done. Can we do that?
That would be satisfactory, yes, Judge.
All right, Monica, do you mind waiting a little bit longer? Are you time pressed?
I do have federal court this morning, so I don't know
man.
if you want me to
Okay.
wait.
Can we recall this tomorrow then?
I cannot do it tomorrow either.
Okay, I'm just trying to get this done. But
And Judge, and this is why I didn't want to reset this. We were sentenced 2 weeks ago.
what's the fastest this can be done, Mr. Alford? Miss Guerrero, what's the fastest we can do this to reset it and get it done?
Tuesday of this week, but we already reset it to today. I already talked to Mr. Sandoval. They already reviewed it as well. The court has that in their plea paperwork for 2/27th. I don't know what else to tell you, Judge. If you tell me that I have to come back tomorrow, I cannot.
Okay.
I do have to be in federal court at 9:40.
Judge, if he's been sentenced to 15 years, we can JSAT this. We can be done with it.
Oh, wait. We're not going to take a plea. You're just going to JSAT both of them then?
Yes, that would be the agreement. We would judgment these.
Okay.
And he wanted
So we're going to go ahead and go with the pleas then. Is that what you're telling me, Mr. Alford?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Then hold on. Then can we get Mr. Estrada in front of the camera?
He is sitting there.
Okay. Mr. Estrada.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. All right. Do you see the screen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is your name Alexander Estrada?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Alexander Estrada with this cause number CC 630-999 who's charged with the offense of burglary of the vehicle? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you also the same Alexander Estrada who had cause number 2024 CC 742233 when that cause number is charged also with the offense of burglary of the vehicle?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Both these cases are Class A misdemeanors. It's possible in both these cases that you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 up to $4,000. Do you understand what you're charged with in each one of these cases and what the possible punishment could be in each one of these cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have filed in both these cases. You have signed it in both these cases. Your attorney signed it in both these cases. Basically, this document says that it's okay with you to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. Again, you filed it in both cases. You've signed it in both cases. Your attorney signed it in both cases. Did you go over these documents with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did your attorney explain these documents to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand them?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on 1 minute. Let me sign this. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. Again, you filed this in both cases. You signed it in both cases. So is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor. If you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So then, to the offense, and let me get this right, in cause number CC 630-999, to the offense of burglary of vehicle, how do you plead in that case, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
In cause number 2024 CC 742233, where you're also charged with burglary of vehicle, in that case, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Hold on 1 minute. Has anybody, and you understand that on pleas of no contest, this court can still find you guilty anyway. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody forced you to enter these pleas?
No, Your Honor.
Besides the plea bargains that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter these pleas?
No, Your Honor.
Are you doing these pleas of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a plea bargain in these cases? If it's the same, we can just recite it once.
Yes, Your Honor. A $0 fine, court costs, 365 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money returned concurrent, and we ask that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Ms. Guerrero?
It is, Your Honor.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Estrada?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Estrada, in cause number CC 630-999, sure I got that, where you're charged with burglary of a vehicle. In that case, the court, having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I followed the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. Sentence you to 365 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. Now, hold on. I have to do the other case. So where is the other one? All right, now in cause number 2024 CC 742233, where you're also charged with burglary of a vehicle. In that case, the court having heard the plea no contest. On that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sent you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sent you to 365 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money run current, the judgment satisfied. These cases should no longer hold you, and you should be transferred to TDC. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Monica. Sorry to keep you so long.
That's okay, Judge. I just want to make sure it gets done because I've been getting emails about jail population and I have a lot of people. Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and Ms. Alford, thank you very much for doing this.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you, Monica.
Okay.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Good morning, Rini. How are you, sir?
Good, good. Who do you have this morning?
Well, I wanted to make a point this morning of appearing for Precious Love Arguello's bond hearing because I have some information. I think that, I've been appointed representative, so I
Well,
talked.
the bond hearings are not quite there yet, Mr. Darling.
Yes, sir. I understand. Could I, would it be a problem if I headed down to the courthouse and logged back on?
We should be at least another 15 to 20 minutes before we get to the
Okay,
to the
thank
bonds.
you. Yes, sir.
Unless you want to talk to, well, who's the attorney today going to be in the bonds?
It's Catherine Valenzuela, Judge.
Unless you want to go to a breakout room with Catherine Valenzuela and give her the information you have.
That'd be nice,
That way-
Judge.
That way she can cover for you if you don't make it in time for the bonds. How about that?
Thank you, Judge. I'd appreciate that.
Ms. Valenzuela, do you mind going to a breakout room with him?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, in the meantime, we're still on the regular plea dockets.
She has a. Are you ready on yours?
I'm ready
Eric
on mine,
Aguilar?
Your Honor.
Well, can she confer with Mr. Darling first, please? And then we'll do hers.
Okay.
Like
I'll
a
move-
minute, just a
I'll
minute.
move you to.
But you
room
can make it quick,
6.
Mr. Darling, please.
Very, very quick. Yes, sir.
Can you move over to 6, or whatever room they need to go to, Randy?
Yes.
FDA Cardinal 6849, FDA Cardinal 6849. What do you want on here? Did we call your name?
Okay, Ms. Valenzuela is back, Mr. Darling. Thank you. Okay, Ms. Valenzuela, are you ready on Eric Aguilar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let me pull the file up on my screen.
No, I'm. When it come up and say.
Okay, Mr. Aguilar, can you raise your right hand for me? You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir. Okay?
Okay, put your hand down.
Okay?
I'm about to share my screen with you. I need you to speak up loud and clear for me, okay?
Okay?
All right. Do you see the screen, Mr. Aguilar?
Okay, you have no word. Okay?
You see the screen, sir?
Yes.
Okay. This appears to be an MTR. Is this an MTR?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and do you know if it's a deferred or regular probation?
I believed it was regular, but
Okay.
Hold on, Judge, I didn't know. Who is this again?
This is Eric Aguilar, Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up, Judge. Hold
Okay,
on.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Oh, it says MTR on the right. I didn't see that till just now. These two forms always confuse me.
He's on regular, Your Honor.
He's on regular probation. Okay.
Yes, I have to get a copy to the state. I'm assuming they don't have one.
Mr. Alford, do you have a copy?
I do not. I need one. Thank you.
Right, unless he wants me to read it.
Okay, I may ask you to read it, Alex.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, but did they even confirm?
I conferred with the DA from the court.
I
Okay.
did get an offer from them. Yes.
Okay. So then, Ms. Aguilar, on my screen right now, there's a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Video Conference. And basically, you signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking at a document. And let me sign this document first. Hold on. I'm looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, you in effect told me that you understand that if I revoke your probation, your right of appeal is only to the actual revocation of the probation, not the underlying conviction. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
Okay. I'm now looking. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. The reason we're here is that there has been a motion to revoke your probation filed in your case that alleges that during the term of your probation that you violated the conditions of your probation. Mr. Alford, did you get a copy of that? If
I have.
not,
Yes.
Okay. Could you please, Mr. Alford, read what the alleged violation and what number he's alleged to have violated?
Yes, Judge. This is number 2. On or about the 29th day of January 2024 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Eric Aguilar, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
To that allegation, sir, how do you plead? True or not true?
The drug test?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is that true or not true?
Did you say that I failed them? What was that?
You failed
All
to
right. Could you
submit.
read it to him again, please?
Yes, Judge. On or about the 29th day of January 2024 in Bexar County, the defendant did fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court in violation of condition number 2.
Is that allegation true or not true, sir?
True.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
And they forced me?
Yeah, have you been forced to enter this plea of true? Anyone force you to do
No,
that?
no, sir.
besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has anybody promised you something in order to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Are you doing this plea of your own free will?
no.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
I'm doing this because
Listen to my question. Are you doing this freely and voluntarily? No one's forcing you or making you do this. Are you doing
sir.
this?
No, sir.
All right, let me ask you the question. Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. It is to revoke and 8-day JSAT, $0 fine, court costs, 8 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to earn concurrent, and we ask that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Ms. Valenzuela?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Aguilar?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Aguilar, the court having heard you plead to the motion to revoke, your probation is revoked. I reform your sentence to show a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 8 days in the Bexar County Jail and give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. Do you know if this is the only case holding your client, Ms. Valenzuela?
I believe so, Your Honor.
If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today. Ms. Valenzuela, I don't see a voucher here. Are you retained or
I'm
you need to
appointed.
submit a voucher?
I didn't see it attached. I will be submitting one.
Okay, then please do so I can pay you. All right. All right.
All right.
Then if this is the only case holding you, sir, you should be released sometime today. Good luck to you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so then on my dockets now, I've got on page 3 Elizabeth Russell on Abel Hernandez. Page 4 Robert Behrens on Danny Cordes Mackey. And page 6 I've got Jacob Bruno with Albert Acevedo.
Albert Acevedo just logged in. You should have paperwork, Judge. It was a reset from Tuesday on
Okay,
Bruno.
I don't have paperwork for him on my screen. Maybe they have it in the jail, but I don't have it on my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to go over it with them real quick.
Okay. I'll
It
put
won't
you
take
in
longer than
breakout
5
room.
minutes.
I'll put you in
You may need to
breakout room
send him a
2.
reminder so he can do it at the jail with because I don't have it on my screen.
Can you have the prosecutors send me the discovery acknowledgement on that? I never received that.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks.
Okay, and hopefully we can put you in with your client. And Rennie, what can you tell me about the other 2 lawyers?
Elizabeth Russell was in a hearing. She said she was going to log on in 10 minutes, and I'm waiting on a call back from Behrens.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Judge.
In the meantime, can we get someone from pretrial on so I can just go over the docket with them while we have this kind of downtime here? I'm sorry, Rennie?
I'm here, Judge.
Oh, you're here.
Yes,
Okay.
Judge.
Right
Yes. Yes.
Can I go over the docket with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 1's on bond. Number 2 not handled. What about number 3?
Number 3 should be there.
Number 4,
Should be there.
5 on bond. 6 on bond. 7 on bond. 8 on bond. 9.
9 should be there.
10. I'm not handled.
That's right.
11.
Should be there.
12.
Should be there.
13 refused. 14 not handled. 15 on bond. 16 on bond, not handled. I'm sorry.
Not handled.
17,
Should be there.
18 on bond. 19,
Should be there.
20 on bond. 21 not handled. 22 on bond. 23 not handled. 24,
Should be there.
25,
bond.
I'm sorry?
It was out on bond.
25 is on bond, so I can scratch that one off then. Okay. 26 on bond, 27 on bond.
No, 26 should be there, Judge.
I have listed as being on bond.
No, he should be there.
Judge, stand by.
Yes.
26 says not in jail.
So you don't have,
Right.
okay, so we have him in bond. Okay.
Okay, I'll double check that one.
And who's it? And Judge, real quick, if I may.
Yes.
I don't want to get you confused, but number 11 is not here either.
He refused or,
It says removed.
okay, so he removed number 11.
Hold on.
And 8 and
number
9 are the
11.
same person, Judge.
Hold on, Alex. 11 not there, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna put remove. Okay, and are we still okay then the rest of it then?
Right, but 8 and 9 are the same people. The same person, I should say.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
see what happened. What, it's one number off, but yes, okay, so, but number 9 should be there.
9
Which-
should be there.
Yes, which is Farias.
Number 9, Fadia, who? Farias?
Farias.
10,
Carlos.
10, 10. So Carlos Farias is number 10.
Okay. Boy,
Yeah,
that's
I
awful
think
stuff.
it's, yeah, it's one number off. That's what's making it.
Okay, so anyway, Carlos Farias is there, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gabriel Garcia was removed.
Okay, that's what, yes, that's what they
That was
said.
number 11. And then
Correct.
number 12 is there, Albert
Yep.
Guy.
Yes,
God
Judge.
should be there.
Hold on. I have Gabriel Garcia for number 12, Judge.
Yeah, I think the numbers are off, Alex, so we're just probably gonna go by the name.
Okay, so
Let me start all over again. And start
Yeah,
with-
please. Can you start all over again, Judge? I'm sorry.
Yes, I am. We'll do the names instead of the numbers, okay?
All right.
All right. The first one I have on should be Tiffany Asbell. Do you have her?
She should be there.
Alex?
Yes, sir. We do. Yes, sir.
Okay. Alan Black Baker. Do you have him?
Yes, sir.
Carlos Farias. Do you have him?
Judge. Oh, I'm sorry. Farias, yes. Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now Garcia, you told me he was removed.
Gabriel Garcia
Right.
is here.
You have Gabriel Garcia?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Someone told me he was removed earlier. Okay. So we do have him.
So Florida's April is the one that's removed.
All right. Well, first of all, let me correct this. Garcia is there. All right. Albert Guy, you have him.
Yes, Judge.
All right. And then I'm going now for the rest. So the next one that I should have is, and let's make sure we got the numbers sort of correct. I got number 17. I have Michael Hernandez. Do you have Michael Hernandez?
I have Michael Hernandez, but he's number 18, Judge. But I got him. He's here.
Okay. Then Andre Johnson was on bond.
Right.
19. Do you have Brenda Johnson?
Brenda Johnson is refused.
Refused.
Okay.
Okay. Robert Lodge on bond. Lozoya not handled. Garcia, Adriana Maldonado on bond. Michael Mitchell not handled.
Right.
Montes, Jose Montantes.
Here, Judge. Here,
is
here.
there?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Thomas Perez, is he on bond or not?
He is here, Judge.
He's there.
Yes.
Okay. Edwin Penida,
Not in jail, Judge.
he's bond.
Right.
Okay. Ralph Richardson on bond. Renee Rincon, not handled.
Right.
Manuel Rios on bond.
Sure.
Eddie Rodriguez, not handled.
Sure.
Michael Rosales, not handled.
Yes, sir.
What about Brian Rose?
Here, Judge.
Okay. What about Alberto Ruiz?
He's here as well, Judge.
Michael Santos,
Here as well, Judge.
Norma Tanaranja on bond,
Yes, sir.
Faustino Trevino,
Here.
Larry Vaquera on bond, Jimmy Vada not handled,
Right.
Edward Vasquez not handled,
Right.
Nicholas Vasquez,
Here.
Ana Rosa Vela on bond,
Yes, sir.
Gerald Williams not handled,
Yes, sir. That should be it.
and that should be it. Okay. Boy, let's try and get those numbers right next time. Okay, guys?
We'll get it taken care of, Judge.
Yes, Judge.
Sorry.
Okay. Now, I'm still waiting. Let's see, Mr. Bruno. We have Mr. Bruno's paperwork up on my screen. Let's see. That is Mr. Acevedo's case. All right, let me pull it up. Okay, Mr. Bruno, can you raise your right hand for me? You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, do you see the screen?
Yes.
Is your name Jacob Bruno?
Yes.
Are you the same Jacob Bruno who in this cause number 2024 CC 737960, who's charged with the offense of burglary of a vehicle? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in this case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it, your attorney signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes.
Did your attorney explain it to you?
Yes.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, in effect, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with a prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, Judge, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of burglary of vehicle, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Do you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
Yes.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, Your Honor.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will? Are you doing this plea of your own free will?
Yes.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please decide if there is?
Yes, Your Honor. It is a $0 fine, court costs, 200 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to earn concurrent, and we ask that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Acevedo? Mr. Acevedo?
I was on mute. I apologize. It is, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you agree to this, Mr. Bruno?
Yes.
Then, Mr. Bruno, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 200 days in the Bexar County Jail and give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. Is this the only case holding your client now, Mr. Acevedo?
It is, Your Honor. That's it. Should be good now.
Okay. If this is the only case holding you now, then you should, is he pending transfer or is he going to be released?
Pending transfer, Your Honor.
Okay. He should be transferred then. All right. Thank you. Good luck to you. Mr.
Thank you.
Acevedo, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. You have a good day.
You too.
Alex.
Okay, we got 2 cases left and we're waiting on 2 attorneys. Is that right? Mr. Behrens and Ms. Russell?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, they still haven't appeared. So what I would like to do, if I can, I'd like to take us off of YouTube and start doing the bond dockets until these attorneys show up. Is that okay with you guys?
No, where the computers are.
Hey, how are
Yes,
you?
Judge.
I'm sorry to make you wait, Alex and Angelis, but
No problem whatsoever. Thanks.